Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Should I start?
Yes, ma'am. Once again. Good evening, one and all. Welcome here. It is my privilege to welcome just Mitali Nayak. He's a very good dancer, music teacher. He is in the Goa. So I welcome to Mitali ma'am to take the Surya Namaskar session. Continue, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much. So I'll just start with the screen. Okay. My topic I've selected Surya Namaskar today. So before starting the presentation, I'll just say one prarthana, the prayer. Actually, it has to be said in the morning only, the mantra. But I'll say it now because the session is now. I'll say this Gayatri mantra. Om Bhuvvatsvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay, now the meaning of this Gayatri mantra is we meditate on that most adored Supreme Lord, the Creator, whose divine light illuminates all the realms, whether it be physical, mental, and spiritual. Okay, may this divine light illuminate our intellect. That is what we say in this prayer. Now, Om is the primeval sound that we all know. Bhur here means the physical body, the physical realm. Bhuva is the life force. Suva is the soul, the spiritual realm. Tat is that God. Savitur means the sun, the creator, the source of all the life. Varenyam means to adore. Bhargo is the divine light. Devasya means the supreme Lord. Dhimahi is we meditate. And Dhiyo is the light, the intellect. And Prachodaya means to illuminate or to inspire. Now, Surya is a Sanskrit word which means sun, and Namaskar means salutations, the sun salutations. Okay. The other names of Surya are Aditya, Bhaskar, Divakar, as we all know in the Surya mantra that we have learned. Now, sun salutations is a practice in yoga as a sequence of gracefully linked 12 asanas along with the Surya mantras. Okay. Now, the practice of Surya Namaskar awakens the body's intelligence to create energy directly from the sun. In the Vedic traditions, the sun is symbolic of consciousness and therefore has been worshipped daily in the Indian culture. Okay. The Surya Namaskar is designed to access the eternal energy that exists all around us. Every morning at dawn, the air is filled with the prana shakti or the life energy. And when performed facing to the east during the first rays of the morning sun, breathing correctly and chanting the mantras, one experiences a phenomenal effect on the mind, body, and the spirit. That is why we have to perform Surya Namaskar. Now, a small backup on the history and origin, there's one mythological story which I went through while searching for the Surya Namaskar origin. It says that Lord Hanuman, when he was very small, he was very fascinated with Lord Surya, and he thought it to be a fruit, and he tried to eat it. And at that time, to save the world from this disaster, nobody could stop him at that time. But Lord Indra did this. He hit his Vajra, the ball, on his face, which hit his jaw, the Hanu. Jaw means it's called Hanu in Sanskrit, and that is why it became little crooked. It seems that is what it is said, and thus he got this name as Hanuman. And after he grew a little more, he wanted a guru for himself, Lord Hanuman. And his mother, Anjana, she suggested that Lord Surya is the only person who could be his guru because he's traveling constantly. He has to move about every time, and he knows, he has seen the world, and uh, he would be the best person to learn something from. So Lord Hanuman approached to Lord Surya, and Lord Surya said that he cannot halt at one place. I have to constantly move about, and I cannot halt at one place to teach you. So I cannot teach you. So Lord Hanuman, at this thing, Lord Hanuman requested him to teach him. And he said that if you cannot stop, I will move along with you. And while moving, sun was moving in his directions, and Lord Hanuman had to face him. Okay, so as a Guru Dakshina, he is to bow down to him. That is what is said every time, and he had to move from backward. Lord Hanuman had to move backwards. So it is said that he is to do Surya Namaskar also, and that is why while doing Surya Namaskar, we usually come little behind the mat, because that is how it originated, said. Okay, so huh? Hello.
Continue, ma'am. Continue.
Okay. Then there is another origin, this origin from Vedas. They say that the study claims that the origin of Surya Namaskar, the Vedas consists of some hymns, formulas, etc., wherein the sun is praised, and to salute the sun means towards health and prosperity. Okay. There are also certain stories linked to Ramayana as explained by Rohit in today's morning session. Rohit also spoke about the story from Ramayana linked to Surya Namaskar today morning. Okay, and actually the origin of Surya Namaskar is said to be a mystery. But now it is said that in the text it is written that on the king, the name of the king was Bhavanrao Srinivas Rao Panta Pratinidhi in 1920, is the one who started promoting sun salutations, Surya Namaskar, step by step. He had fixed the steps and he started promoting it in the area of Maharashtra. It was a state, and now it is merged into Maharashtra. Okay, so usually that is where it is started, they say. Okay, now why they used to do Surya Namaskar before the yogas and before starting yoga? Why it has to be done? It is to develop the ekagrata, okay, the one pointedness of mind. Now, while sitting for meditation, usually it is difficult to focus on one point, because immediately it does not happen, concentrating on one point. So that is why for this one pointedness of mind, as it is very important in Hatha Yoga also, the natural tendency of the mind is to fluctuate. Okay, so to move in a dynamic sequence. Now this Surya Namaskar has this sequences, one after the one, after this step, after this step. So to move about in these dynamic sequences helps the mind to focus on one thing alone. Okay, and after, means when you happen to concentrate on doing one thing alone, this develops the ekagrata. Ekagrata means the concentration power. Okay. So this is how Surya Namaskar Namaskar, this is why actually the Surya Namaskar was included into the yoga system. Okay, now the benefits of Surya Namaskar. Okay. Now, due to a beautiful combination of the variability and the repetitive nature of Surya Namaskar, and adding the mantras during the practice removes the monotony of the practice. Okay, and it provides harmony within and produces soothing vibrations that removes fatigue also. Now mudras like pranam and the poses like ashtanga brings humility, okay, and removes the self-binding ego in the practitioner. Okay, the pranam mudras and ashtanga mudras, this type of mudras helps bring in the gratitude in a human's life. Okay, actually we always have to have gratitude towards life, towards everything that we have. Sometimes the ego comes in between. Okay, so this pranam mudras, ashtanga mudras bring in humility and removes the self-binding ego. Okay, now the salutations to the sun, the visible divinity in nature, allows one to practice in faith, visualizing the sun in one's heart center and brings a sense of peace and wholeness. Okay. Now, the other benefits that include are it helps remove, it helps lose weight, then it helps in growing a skin, then the digestive system improves, then it ensures regular menstrual cycle, then it brings down blood sugar level, improves anxiety, it helps your body detox, it battles insomnia, it helps improve memory level, the concentration levels, and it reduces the unusual prominence of that Adam's apple. Adam's apple is something like, some projection kind of a thing that happens near around the neck area. It is kind of a little projection. So it happens, improves the prominence of that also. Okay. Now I shall go for the step-by-step mantras and the asanas of Surya Namaskara. Okay, this is the Prathama Sthiti. The first asana is the Pranamasana. Okay, now during this asana, we have to, the breathing is normal, inhale, exhale. Okay, now we have to stand erect with legs together, heels and legs together, and bring your palms together in front of your chest into pranam mudra. And the mantra that has to be said during this asana is, during this posture is Om Mitraya Namaha. Okay, and all this, there are some bija mantras also. In case if you include these bija mantras in the Surya mantras, it is said that it improves our chakras, the energies, energy center points. Okay, so concentrating on particular chakra while doing that particular pose and chanting the mantra along with the bija mantra is very helpful. Okay, so the mantra for this is Om Hram Mitraya Namaha. And while doing this, you have to focus on the Anahata Chakra, that is the heart center, because it is in the pranam position. Okay, we have to focus on the Anahata Chakra. And the meaning of this mantra is the friend of all. Okay. Now, the benefits of this is that it is good for diseases of the throat, voice enhancement, and both mind and body become healthy. Okay. Now we shall move on to the second, Hasta Uttasana. we have to inhale for this. The breath we have to inhale, okay, and raise your arms up above your head. Look in between your hands, okay. Now the benefits of this asana are both the shoulders and the food pipe get exercise and the diseases related to them are corrected. It is good for lungs also, and the eyesight is also improved with this asana, and it is good for the back also, the backbone problems also, okay. Now the mantra for this is Om Hrim. Hrim is the bija mantra. Om Hrim Ravaye Namaha. The meaning of this is the shining one, okay. And while doing this asana, we have to concentrate on the Visuddhi chakra, that is the neck region, okay. The next, the Tritiya sthiti is the Pada Hastasana. We have to exhale while doing this. We have to bend our body forward. Try to touch your forehead to your knees. Keep your palm on the floor in line with your feet. Do not bend your knees. And the mantra is Om Suryaya Namaha. Along with the Bija mantra, it is Om Rum Suryaya Namaha. Rum. Okay. And the meaning of this mantra is the one who induces activity. Okay. And during this sthiti, we have to focus on the Swadhishtan chakra or the Muladhara chakra also. Okay. Now the benefits of this are disorders of the belly and digestive system are corrected. The chest and hand become stronger and you become well balanced, beautiful and good looking. Okay, diseases of the feet and finger are also corrected. The next asana is Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Okay, we have to inhale for this posture. Now, for this, we have to take our right foot backward as far as possible, keeping your palm on the floor. Press the right toes on the floor. Left thigh touching the chest. Lower the spine and look up. Okay. The benefits of this posture are it stretches the small intestine and seminal vesicles. Okay. Hence, this posture helps in correcting the constipation and the diseases related to liver. Okay. Thinness of the semen is also corrected, and diseases of the throat are also corrected with this posture. Okay. The mantra for this posture is Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Hraim Bhanave Namaha. The one who illuminates our path. Okay. For this posture, we have to concentrate on the Visuddhi chakra, that is between the eyes. Now, the next one is the Chaturanga Dandasana, Panchamasthiti. We have to exhale for this posture, and from the previous asana, lift the knee off ground, thrust second leg to backwards and keep feet together and knees together and maintain straight and inclined line throughout the body. Okay, keep sight on ground and right angle. Okay. The benefits of this asana are the person gets relief from pains, especially of arms and legs and the knees, and bulging waist is trimmed and it is good for the abdominal disorders. Okay. The bija mantra for this is Om Raum Khagaya Namaha. And it means the one who removes the obstacle, the one who moves, sorry, the one who moves fast. Okay, the one who moves fast. Now, the next one is Ashtanga Namaskar. Here we have to hold our breath, Kumbhaka. Okay, now the procedure over here is you have to lower the entire body on the ground slowly. Only forehead, chest, knees and toes should touch the ground. Okay, and keep the hands and elbows close to the body. Keep feet together and knees together. Now, benefits of this asana are: this posture makes the arms strong. If ladies perform this asana before getting pregnant, the breastfed babies could be saved from attacks of many diseases also. That much power it has. Okay. Now, the mantra for this is Om Hra Ushni Namaha, the giver of strength. The meaning is the giver of strength. And the chakra which we have to focus at this time is the Manipura chakra. Okay. Now, the next one is Bhujangasana. For this posture, we have to inhale. From the previous asana, push the body forwards and upwards and keep the feet together and knees together. Tighten the forearms and biceps and triceps and tighten abdominal muscles and look upwards. Okay, the benefits of this asana are it tones up the body and the back muscles and improves the eyesight. It corrects all kinds of disorders related to the reproductive system. It corrects the irregularities in females' menstrual cycles, and blood circulation is also improved. Okay. Now, the mantra for this is Om Hram Hiranya Garbhaya Namaha. Okay. It means the bright center of all energy. Okay, and the chakra that we have to focus in during this asana is Swadhisthana chakra and the Mooladhara chakra. The next one is Parvatasana. For Parvatasana, we have to exhale, press our palm, move the shoulders backward, raise the buttocks and bring the chin to the chest. We have to touch the chin to the chest and push the head towards the knees. Okay, and try to touch the heels to the ground without shifting the position of the hands and feet. Okay, now the benefits of this is one gets relief from pains of arms, legs and knees. Bulging waist is trimmed and it is good for abdominal disorders again. Okay, the mantra is Om Hrim Marichaye Namaha. And the focus point is the Vishuddhi Chakra. We have to focus on the Vishuddhi Chakra while doing this asana. The next one is again Ashvasanchalanasana. We have to inhale here. The procedure is from the previous asana. Thrust one leg forward, keep forward foot in line with the hands and look backwards, look upwards. Okay, the benefits of this posture are it stretches the small intestine and the seminal vesicles, and hence this posture helps in correcting the constipation diseases and liver diseases, etc., and also the throat diseases. Now, the mantra that has to be said during this is Om Rum Adityaya Namaha. Okay, it means the son of Aditi. Okay, and the focus point is the Ajneya Chakra. Okay, now next one is the Padahastasana again. So we have to again exhale here. in this posture. You have to bend your body forward, try to touch the forehead to the knees, keep the palms on the floor in line with toes, do not bend your knees. The mantra which has to be said is Om Hraim Savitre Namaha. It means the benevolent mother. Okay. The chakra that we have to focus during this is the Swadhisthana chakra. The benefits of this is the disorders of the belly and digestive system are corrected. The chest and hands become stronger and you become well balanced, beautiful and good looking. And means you get a glowing face. That is what it means. And diseases of the feet and fingers are also corrected. The next one is Hasta Uttasana, again the same posture. We have to inhale during this procedure. We have to raise our arms up above your head and look in between your hands and make an arc backside. And the mantra which has to be said is Om Rom Arkaya Namaha. Okay, it means the one who is fit to be praised. Arkaya Namaha. Okay. The focus point for this is the Visuddhi Chakra. The benefits of this is both the shoulders and the foot pipe get exercise and diseases related to them are corrected. Eyesight is also improved. And again, the last posture is the Pranamasana. This is again the normal breathing procedure. And the hands together in Namaskar position. Forearms parallel to the ground, feet together. Distribute body weight to be distributed on over both the feet, calves and the hamstrings tightened, abdominal muscle tightened. Okay? And the benefits for this are it's good for the diseases of the throat, voice is enhanced, and both mind and body become healthy. Okay? The mantra for this is Om Ra Bhaskaraya Namaha. It means the one who leads to the enlightenment. Okay, and the chakra that has to be focused on is the Anahata chakra. Now, this were the stages, the step-by-step Surya Namaskar procedure. Now there are certain benefits. Again, I will in the beginning I had mentioned few benefits. Now I shall mention some more. It strengthens the entire digestive system, including stomach, pancreas, intestines, liver, and cures and prevents constipation. Then it enhances the nervous system, including the brain, spinal cord, worries and other forms of mental problems also. Then it prevents blood pressure. Then it develops lungs, gives you wind and prevents tuberculosis also. Okay, it improves the quality and circulation of the blood. Its active circulation of the blood is the first law of health. Okay. Then it stimulates the glandular activity, gives a new vivacity to the glands, owing to the stretching and compressing movements of the throat and neck. The thyroid gland is also stimulated, and any tendency to goiter is obviated. Now, next is it again strengthens the neck, shoulders, arms, wrist, fingers, back, waist, abdomen, intestine, and overall the whole body. Okay. Now it improves and develops the chest and keeps it hard and firm and elastic and restores it to the normal loveliness. Okay, it improves the womb, ovaries, removes the menstrual disorders such as dysmenorrhea and consequent pain and misery. Okay, childbearing is less painful and more easy if we practice Surya Namaskar. Okay, now it increases the quality and improves the quantity and quality of the nursing mothers also. Then it is proven to halt hair fall also, and its tendency to grayness and prevents baldness by increasing nutrition to the head and hair and scalp. Okay, now it also reduces redundant hair loss and benefits. Patients with hernia, high blood pressure, people with back problems, pregnant women, and during the menses, a person should avoid doing Surya Namaskar. Okay. Now, there is one shloka which we have to say before starting the Surya Namaskar, at the beginning of the Surya Namaskar, and one shloka which we have to say at the after finishing the Surya Namaskar. I'll just say these two shlokas and I'll just tell you the meaning of these two shlokas also. The first one which we have to say before starting Surya Namaskar is Dheya Sada Savitru Mandala Madhyavarti Narayana Sarsija Sana Sanni Vishtaha Keyurvana Makar Kundala Vana Kirita Hari Hiranya Maya Vapur Dhruta Shankha Chakraha. Now, what this means is always worship the sun because it is the source of our energy. Sitting at the center of the galaxy means Savitru Mandala Madhyavarti means he's the one who's sitting in the center of the galaxy on the lotus. Okay. Sarsija means lotus. Okay. On the lotus wearing Keyur Makara Kundala crown and holding conch and chakra and having glittering golden body. This usually we have to say in the beginning of starting the Surya Namaskar, and at the end of the Surya Namaskar we have to say this prayer, this mantra. It is Adityasya Namaskaram Ye Kuruvanti Dine Dine Ayu Pradnya Balam Viryam Tejas Tesham Chajayati. Now, what this means is those who regularly perform Surya Namaskar attain healthy, long life, they become strong, knowledgeable, and courageous, and they possess a brightened personality. Okay, with this, I end my session today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, you're taking a wonderful session. There's no doubt about for in Surya Namaskar. You can slowly and you can deeply explanation to Surya Namaskar. And few words to say. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary, it is a little bit extra. So you are a very good talented person. So you are taking part in Surya Namaskar is a wonderful session, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. So you are doing a very nice session, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am, for taking a wonderful session. For any doubt for in Surya Namaskar, please ask Mitali, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, if anybody has anything.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody, for listening to me. Thank you so much.
On the sign-up time, so I thank you very much, Mr. Ali, ma'am. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.